Hello, I'm John Killacky, Executive Director of the Flynn Center for the Performing Arts in Burlington. And as a former dancer myself, I was thrilled to preview this film, Black Tights, from 1961. It is a film of 4 ballets by Roland Petit. And for me, if I think about ballet history, America had George Balanchine, who revolutionized ballet, and France had Roland Petit. And what was distinguished about Petit's work is that it was very dramatic, it was narrative story ballets, and it was over-the-top production values. So this is really, Black Tights is a ballet de main's delight, and for those that love all things French, this is a perfect film to see. It was made in 1961. It had great costumes by Yves Saint Laurent and Christian Dior. The 4 ballets featured in this film are introduced by Maurice Chevalier, and they feature as performers Roland Petit himself in some signature roles, his wife Zizi Jean-Marie, who is considered one of the greatest ballerinas and was Petit's muse, Maura Shearer, remember her from the Red Shoes, and Sid Charisse, Dancing in the Rain. So we have some great dancing personalities in these films. And the director of this film is Terrence Young. Now, he's not known in history for making dance films, because after he did this film, he followed up with a few Bond films like Dr. No, From Russia with Love, and his big American film was Wait Until Dark. So there's 4 ballets featured in this film. The Diamond Cruncher is the first one, and it stars Roland Petit's wife, Gigi Jean-Marie, and she is in black tights. She's the leader of this band of thieves, and she's in these black tights, bourraying and pirouetting and jumping around stage, being very, very dramatic, over the top. This innocent boy falls in love with her, thinking she's really just this really pure person. She doesn't realize she's a thief. And the big tale on this one is, watch out for the woman who eats diamonds. The second ballet, Cyrano, is considered Roland Petit's most prominent role in his career. And it also features Maura Shearer. And it's a piece about love unrequited. And there are sword fights and dueling galore in this piece. Really a lot of fun. The third ballet stars Sid Charisse in A Merry Morning. Now, morning is with a U, because what happens in this piece is Sid Charisse is married, but Roland Petit comes in his character and starts flirting with her. And of course, Roland Petit and the husband of Sid Charisse get in a duel. The husband dies, and Sid Charisse, instead of mourning the husband, she decides to go to Maxime's and goes watch the can-can dances, of course, with Roland Petit. So it's a very merry French ending of that particular piece. Now, in this, you know, Sid Charisse wasn't the best dancer technically, but she had a smile, just a smile for days, and she was just really fun to watch in this piece. Out of her element with the other dancers, but really giving it her all in her Hollywood way. And the final ballet in this compilation is Carmen, which stars Gigi Jean-Marie, Roland Petit's wife, and it is her signature role in her career. And she performed this all over, from London, and even went to Broadway. And in this, you see the technique. She has legs that go on forever. And she's just a fabulous dancer. It's totally over the top. And Roland Petit has a cameo as Don Jose in it too, so you see the chemistry between husband and wife, and also artistic genius and muse. I know you will enjoy these wonderful, marvelous French ballets. These stories are really something else to see historically now. They're a bit kitschy in hindsight, but still totally fabulous, and you really get to see the genius of Roland Petit. I suggest opening a bottle of French wine or champagne, sitting back and experiencing these great dancers from yesteryear. Enjoy Black Tights.